guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to be talking about two new products from Physicians Formula, and they are the split pan color correctors. So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so these are the new split pan color correctors from Physicians Formula. It is a part of their mineral wear line. So these are talc free, and these are like cushion color correctors. Let's start by talking about the packaging, since I'm showing you guys the outer packaging. So cute. They look like cushions, which is very similar to their cushion foundation, which I actually never tried, but I wanted to try these because I thought they looked really cute. And a cushion color corrector, I think, is kind of like on the cuff of really like being super popular, and this is like the first drugstore brand I've seen do that, so I was really excited. So these are a split pan. So you get one that is a peach color corrector and a lavender one. So the peach brightens like dark circles, and then the lavender also brightens more like yellowy discoloration. And then you get another one that is green and yellow. Green corrects redness, and then yellow also can correct I almost said like blue, but it was like purple and blue kind of tones. So, and just maybe like a different type of skin tone. If you're more like warm skin, like the yellow would probably be a better choice. And if you're more cool skin, like you have a pink undertone, the peach might be a better like brightener for you. So these do have SPF 20. And let me just read the claims on the back. It just says it helps prevent sunburn. If used as directed, like it basically tells you how to use it like a sunscreen. So it says it's a weightless mineral formula, delivers the skin transforming benefits of color correction and the skin perfecting effect of priming in one revolutionary cushion. Essential first step to create a flawless complexion, instantly color corrects skin tone, blurs fine lines and pores, and conceals visible imperfections. Uniquely buildable formula allows for spot correction or all over perfecting. It says also that it is a part of their mineral wear line, so it's hypoallergenic, fragrance, paraben, gluten, cruelty free. It is dermatologist tested, clinically tested, and it is oil free as well. So a lot of claims. The whole like blurring thing is like a little much for me. Like I feel like that about Physicians Formula. I just feel like they do a lot of like claims on their packaging, and you're just like kind of sitting there wondering, like, does all of this stuff like really happen from one product? Okay, so let's go ahead and actually talk about these little guys and what's inside of them. So this one is the peach and lavender one. So you open it up and you do get a sponge and a mirror. The sponge, this one is dirty, but it does come like with a peach side, and then this one came with a purple side as well. So you can like tell which side is for which side of the product. So then it looks like this, and you open this side up and you get a purple side and a peach side. And then the same thing with the yellow and the green little dude. You get a sponge that has like a green side and a yellow side. So, and then this is a very similar sponge to like what came with their butter bronzer. So it just reminded me a lot of that. And then this opens up and you get the green and the yellow. The yellow was not as bright as I was expecting it to be. Just based off of the packaging, I thought it would be more like pastel yellow, where it is a more like orangey based yellow. It's not as like bright as I was thinking. So I think if you do have a darker skin tone, I would get this one just to correct instead of the other one, because I feel like that would probably work better for you. So let me show you guys what these swatch out to look like. So, okay, you get a split pan. So the purple, these dry out like really quickly. Let me just say that. I've only had this for a while, and I really had to like press in there. So, okay, yeah. So there's the purple, and then the peach is right next to it. You probably can't really tell. And these do blend into the skin very nicely. They do. I like this formula for color correcting. I really do. The whole cushion thing, because it's a thin formula. Sometimes I feel like with color correcting, you got to be careful, because especially if you do it like all over, I don't want to look like, I don't want you to be able to see the purple or see the green. You know what I mean? And I feel like sometimes if the formula is too thick, you are able to see the color even after you put on foundation or concealer. So this one, like I said, the green and the yellow looks like this. Okay, let's see here. So these are the swatches of that one. Like I said, the yellow is way darker than I was expecting it to be just based off of the outer packaging. I don't know, I was expecting it to be a little bit more pastel, but it's not, and that's, you know, fine. I just don't really see myself reaching for that yellow very much. Okay, so let's talk about the formula of these. So, okay. I do like the thin formula. I do, especially with like the lavender one, because like I said, I want to brighten like this area, but I don't want you to be able to see the purple. And you definitely don't. It blends into the skin nicely, but it doesn't blend evenly, if that makes any sense. Like the color really does correct and it blends away, but if I use the purple or the peach under this area, it doesn't blend nice and even. It's kind of like a little bit patchy, and the whole split pan thing, I just can't hang with. It makes it really hard to get the product. Like if I'm trying to get the peach, I gotta like, you know, really manipulate the product over here and be like, oh, with the purple, it can't make sure to get in the peach. So you're really only using like the top part of the applicator, because laying it all in the product, well, you're not, you know, like you'd be getting the color that you don't want to get. So that is just something I'm kind of like, I wish they would have just put out like singular color correctors, because I really like the purple one and I really like the green, but I don't really use the yellow side because it is too dark, and the peach side I don't really use, because in that area where I would use a peach, where I would like correct my dark circles, my dark circles are dark, like they are on fleek. So I need something that is really kind of more thicker, and it's going to really correct that area and cover that darkness up. Whereas this does not do that. I think if you just have very subtle dark circles, it might work for you. But for me, I need like a Pixie Brightening Concentrate, a NYX Dark Circle Concealer, like a color correcting concealer, not so much a color correcting primer, so to speak. And that's what these are marketed as. They're marketed as color correcting primers, and I have used them that way. Like I said, I do like to use the purple kind of like right in this area. You just got to be careful. I can't get it like too far up here because it will be a little bit blotchy. Whereas if I just kind of press it right here, it works. And then the green, I do like to color correct. I actually had 2 blemishes like right here, which was like awesome where they were placed, because it was like literally symmetrical on my face. And I did use the green to kind of color correct those, and then I did foundation. And it did work really beautifully. Again, the green is nice because it does correct the redness, but it's not super opaque to where you're really going to see the green. So I just wish they would have put these out in like singular things instead of like a duo, just because it makes it so hard to use and really get as much product as you want. And it's like a hassle that isn't really necessary. And they could have avoided that if they would have just made them individuals. These are not cheap. These were about $17.50 a piece, and I found mine at CVS, although I will say that I had 3 coupons, so I got both of them for $19. So I would definitely not buy these unless you have a coupon or extra bucks or something like that, especially at CVS. In general, would I buy these? I mean, I don't think so, to be honest. Like, they were $17.50, not cheap at all, and I feel like the NYX color corrector concealers, I have the purple one of that. It's like a wand concealer. That does a much better job at brightening. It doesn't make it too bright and like purpley and opaque. It does just brighten really nicely, and it blends a lot better. And I know they make a yellow one, and I know they make a green one. And then with the peach, it just doesn't conceal correct like the dark circles. At least on me, my dark circles are just way too dark. I need like the Pixie Brightening Concentrate. That's like my holy grail to really kind of correct that. So I would say skip out on these if you're interested in trying them. I just, you know, the formula, it's not horrible. Like I like it, honestly, probably in the green the best. The purple, I like the idea. It doesn't blend very nicely at all. And I just think for the price, what you're paying and what you're getting, it just doesn't really add up to me. The packaging is really cute. As far as the whole claims of like concealing and filling in the pores and blurring fine lines, and you know, it's just a little much for me. And it doesn't really do any of that, to be honest. It does color correct some, but you know, that's about it. So I would say skip out on these. I just wasn't that super impressed with them. I just think there's better color correcting products out there. Okay guys, so that is it for my review on the new cushion color correctors from Physicians Formula. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did and hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.